Saturday morning over here. It's 8 a.m. I got my coffee. I got this laptop. I got you here with me. I got some royalty free music. Let's write some words. Do, 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 do. Wow. 10K today, huh? I've been up for an hour and a half. I've been functional for like 10 minutes. So dun, dun, dun. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what you're working on today. Tell me if you're doing 10K or if you're just doing some words. Which any words? Definitely good. I am still all right. All right. Enough of my hype beat. I literally Googled hype beat royalty free music and that's what came up. But I liked it. So all right. So oh, and tell me if my fan's too loud because it's hot already. So, fan. But so today I am working on Murder to Despair. Um I have 6 chapters left, and this current chapter that I'm about to work on, I have to totally write from scratch. So I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to do some morning pages this morning. I'm going to add up those tiny words that I'll be writing in my book. Excuse me. And I am trying to fast draft my newsletter magnet, and a fast draft is where you are just, it's like, think NaNoWriMo, where you are basically telling yourself the story and you're not like worrying about editing. I'm just trying to get the story out so that I can figure out what the story is about. Because I am a pantser by heart. And since this story is a shorter one, I thought that pantsing it would be fine. Um, and then after I pants it, I'll once Murder Despair is done and off to my editor, I'll go back and do a retroactive outline so I can figure out what are the actual points that are missing and what's there and this, that, and the other. Anyway, but so that's the plan, is to write one chapter for Murder Despair, do my morning pages, and hopefully fast draft this newsletter story. So let me check over here and see what y'all are saying. Oh, weird. This is saying that the video is unavailable. So I'm going to assume that I think y'all can see me. I wonder why it's saying it's unavailable to me. Let's see. Naked Firefly. Yes, it's definitely a perfect day to write them words. Shay's getting all the words today. Hi, Deputy. How you doing? DL is working on sovereign duties. You're doing 10K even if you. Hopefully, it won't involve death. That's what I'm hoping. Ooh. The Naked Firefly is working on YA fantasy. Delightful. Hey, if you can meet your goal, then you're good. And if you go over that, then bonus, right? It's all golden. You've already gotten in 3,200 words, Shannon. Awesome. And Sarah has 1050 things are going. I have 1,050 things. Something slightly spooky. Is it more spooky than horror? Let's see. Is heading the news in the county room date. Fantastic. I love that. That is so cool. All right. It is 5 after. Man, my day's barely started and I'm already halfway through this monster coffee. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right, so we're gonna do our first sprint. How about a 15 after? And I'm gonna use this dumb app. Stupid app, so dumb. And that's why I use you. Even though it irritates me that I'm using this app and it's so bossy, it does help to motivate me, and that annoys me so much. You dumb app. Grr. But if you're doing a thing where you're trying to like self motivate, it's nice when you can find something to help you with that. And you're trying to keep yourself accountable. Working for yourself can be tough, especially if you lack a certain amount of discipline. And sometimes I do. I'm straightening up this desk a little bit because it looks like Hurricane Tamara came and did her dirtiest. Oh my goodness. I have these teas, this bag of tea here, and they're all these different flavors. Did I ever show you guys these? Do any of you read Girl Genius? It's this online zine, and I absolutely love it. And my fiance found these, and they're the different characters from the zine, and they are so cool. And each one is like a different flavor. So this one's Snowbud, Peppermint, Spearmint, and Candy Cane. And then Weasel King and the Mad Girl, and she's like the actual genius. Gentleman, Adventurer, Schmott Guy, and so on and so forth. But, and they all smell so good. Oh, they smell so good. But I don't want to use them because they're so nice. And he was like, but I bought them for you to drink them. And I'm like, yeah, but look how nice they are. This is my favorite online zine. Like, I can't be drinking this. And he was like, I did not expect this reaction. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm sentimental and I like stuff like this. So, hey, Butterflies Bee. Hi, Rita. You're creating a 3D model? Oh. Sarah refuses to use the app. I refused too, and then I succumbed to the temptation. You know what's nice about it though? I'm able to like complain at it. You know what I mean? Like when you're working for someone, you can kind of put some of your ire of being at work on that person. So like what am I gonna do? Yell at myself? Ooh, self with your wanting to self-publish, grr. But I could yell at this dumb app. No one gets hurt. I can like be mean to it, and it doesn't care. uh, Shenanigans. Mm. Surgically open them and save the wrappers. I did think about doing that, but then they're forever marred. Keep the tag and wrapper and put them in a journal, but drink all the tea. Hello, Zach Loves Boots. We are doing some writing in like 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So, and we'll be doing 15-minute writing sprints with 5-minute rest breaks where I'll be jibber jabbering, and I try to keep it to 5 minutes because when I do these sprints, I want to be writing. Also, it's kind of difficult to think of things to talk about where I don't sound like a dumb ass. So yeah. Excuse me. To advance, I need to write 155 more minutes today. Oh well, you ain't seen nothing yet, app. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, but baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Bah, bah. Oh my gosh, I do need more coffee in this cup though. Look, Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta put some coffee in here, man. Yes. Lifeblood. All right. Ah, yes. See, and that's why I always wear some type of bottom because I'm impulsive and I never know what I'm gonna do. Mm, yes. Yes. She's alive! Alive! You need to write poetry before Monday. Is that a deadline that you've given yourself, where you trying to write for something else? The Morgan, the app is called literally just the productivity app. Like, this app is very much it, it's very much just about the work. Like, right now it says you're slacking off, hit that start button. And when you look at the initial window, this is what it looks like. Like, it is not here to be your friend. It's not trying to play with you. There's the guy with the sledgehammer. There's someone who has what, like, maybe they're a chemist. They have projects they're working upon. This person has his fist up in the air because they've achieved achievements, which I think are just the progression in ranking. Right now, I am a demoralized drone. Yes, very. Before that, I was a depressed drone, and I started as an unrepentant slacker. So it's not exactly a warm and fuzzy kind of app. That's what I'm trying to say. There was a huge situation in the book series I'm writing, and I'm running out of ideas. One thing that I would do is to make sure that if you have any, like, sub storylines or secondary storylines that you started, that you haven't dropped them, because if that's the case, like, let's say that there's a character that you created but you didn't keep that person moving forward, then that could be helpful to go back and, like, thread them through the story. Let me see. Oh, we got a minute. Oh, for your poetry blog, I have a schedule to put out a poem every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. Excellent. Well, cool. Definitely keep to your schedule if you set one. That's why my schedules are very much, I'll put out a video once a week, and I include my live streams with that. So I have been keeping the promise. I just haven't made anything else. Though I did record a couple things yesterday. So, yes, yes, yes. So I will be posting videos soon. Mhm. Mm. I think I'm going to do the author tube 2.0 tag. And then there was another tag about manuscripts that I want to do. So I'll either record them tonight. I'll probably record them tomorrow. Okay, it's 15 after here. So I'm going to assume that it's 15 after where you are. And if you do have this app, let's count it down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, bud. Let's write for 15 minutes. All right, all right. Let's take that 5 minute break. Another thing that I've done to adapt my productivity app is that I have muted all of its very annoying alarms because that gets on my nerves, like shoots right through me and irritates the crap out of me, and it doesn't really make me feel more productive. All right, so how many words did you write? I did my morning pages and I write them out in my journal. This is my journal, and I absolutely love it. It is so pretty. And I wrote 200 words. So that is the beginning of my 10K day. 200 words. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I was going to do this with my nephew. Um, Tell me your numbers in the comments and I'll tell you about this. So, Barnes and Noble Summer Reading Journal. This summer, earn a free book through the Barnes and Noble Summer Reading Program for kids in grades 1 through 6. And he is in 5th grade. So, you read any 8 books this summer and record them in the Summer Reading Journal. And like things to fill out and such. And I was going to do this with him, and I forgot. I had forgotten. So, but he does like to read, and I want to encourage that because, of course, I do. Like, yeah. So, so I put out a call on my Facebook and on Twitter and in several different cozy mystery groups looking for LGBTQ plus representation in cozies, and like crickets, absolute crickets. And I was really surprised. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm the person to write the story. Am I the person to write the story? Do I want to be the person who writes the story? Hmm. But that's something to ponder probably offline. In any case, if y'all have some recs, let me know. All right, let me see what you are saying over here. Why does this keep hiding everything that Sarah has to say? All right, so I'm reading everything you said, Deputy. Give me a second. Oh, you got an emergency flash flood warning. Oh, that's not cool. That's good. I'm glad that you're living up on a hill. You made the rest of your tea and got 75 words. Excellent, Sarah. Kumiho. Well, if you can join us once you're relaxed from getting off work, please do. Michael is 206 words. Naked Firefly is 232. Zach Loves Books is 26. Deputy 172. Shaden 426 and DL 304. Wow, you guys are awesome. There's a fly in your house and the kitten is going off. Love it. The kitten's the best. Cool. And a cozy mystery, Michael. That's That's the genre I write in. Cozy mystery. Jacqueline, being in an early time zone, I'm done for the day. Didn't get 10K, but did get 75, 92 total. Whoo, girl, that's awesome. I hope that you're like pleased with what you've written. Phew. I write poetry first in a notebook, or if I'm trying to figure out something, like if something's not working out, then I'll write it on paper. But oh, that's no fun. Butterflies, butterflies from B. I can't remember what the B stands for. I can't remember your name, so I'm always saying butterflies from B. But like, I want to say your name. Oof. Great friend. I'm writing a LGBTQ cozy for chat. Ooh, tell me more. 97 words for you. Got two notebooks full from last month, but contemplating typing them. I hate copying them. Um, I used to write everything in hand, but I don't know. After a while, like my wrists start to bother me. So, like today, I'm going to be trying to do after I'm off of here. I'm going to be trying to do everything with my dragon speech to text thingy, so that I'm not writing everything and killing my wrists in the process. Um, Alina has given me a couple of recs, Michael, but you know, this section of like the mystery world, it's pretty big, honestly. Like there's a lot of people who are writing these, and it's just I was just really surprised at the lack of representation. As my plan was, okay, I'll get these recs and I'll read like five of them and I'll do a video and introduce some people to some new work. No big deal. And it's been like insane trying to find like I've done this before with like African American female romance authors. So I made like a huge list, and it wasn't like the end all be all of list, but there was like a pretty large list, and I found out about a lot of different resources and like. But this has been crickets. It's crazy. All right, and then this says, "Hear that? It's time to get it together." All right, so I'm like late, so let's get on to this. Let's write some words, y'all. In five, four, three, two, go. All right. Take a break. Hey, ad. That's another thing with the app. It does have ads unless you pay for it. I think it's $3.99 or $4.99. But y'all, I'm cheap, and I'm not paying for an app that I hate anyway. I'll just deal with the crappy ads. All right, let's see. So this time around, I'm working on the actual manuscript, and I was kind of lost in thought for a minute. And then I felt very, very uncomfortable because I realized that I was like staring at into the distance forever while I'm like online streaming, and it probably looked real weird. But it's part of the writing process, right? Just thinking it out, figuring things out. And like right now, I'm at the point where I'm wrapping up all the loose ends. So I'm trying to figure out, have I left enough breadcrumbs for it to make sense for us to get to the killer. So I'm not sure. Not sure, but I'm gonna try to go back and add like just a little few different places, just so that there's things to pick up later. That's the fun of a mystery. Let's see. So this part right here was new, so we'll just count that. Where's my? Here is my post-it. I keep track. All right, so I'll just count this part. It was 136. And before that, 200. Yum, yum, yum. All right. So let's see what y'all are saying over here. Netflix has a pop-out player now. Cool. So I say go for it. Make it a thing. Shake up the world a little bit. My hand just started to lock up. Time to choose positions. Ouch. Michael got 261. DL got 228. The Naked Firefly 252. I'm a much faster handwriter. Sarah 129, but my cats are stupid. The kitten has been chasing a fly and she's parkouring through her house. I love watching her do that. She's a mad woman. Hi Marine. Shannon got 323. W got 252. Awesome. You guys. Making moves, making words happen. Yes, it's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be alive. The sun's just shining through my eye. That's like anytime I'm singing a song where it's like a deep voice guy, it always sounds like that. It's very terrible. You're welcome, because that's what you needed in your life. Oh, jeez. I don't know why you guys come and hang out with me, but I appreciate it. I'm glad that I don't absolutely drive you crazy. Like, Deputy, every time you say something and it's Tamara or Tamarian, it just makes me giggle. I'm like, there's a world that's named after me. It cracks me up. Hmm. Hey, Mandy. Just finished writing for the day, but want to pop in and say thanks for doing that, sharing and sharing tools. Whoa, you fit? Did you hit your 10K? I'm just starting because my side of the world is slow. Thanks for like thinking of this honestly, because I need to do I needed to do this and I had no impetus to make it happen. So cheers to you, my friend. Mm. Oh my goodness. All right. We're gonna have to start writing soon, y'all. Are you ready? You've been up since 10 or 6 a.m. I got up to 6 a.m. too, but for me, that was only like a couple hours ago because it's almost 9 here, 9 a.m. You hit 10,001. Round of snaps for you, Mandy Lynn. That's awesome. Wow. You were like kicking ass and taking names. Like you were not playing around today. That's awesome. I want to get there myself. Whoa! So we have to write words, y'all. Are you ready? Am I ready? I don't know, but let's do it anyway. As the app says, don't lose momentum. All right, so we're going to do this 15 minutes with a 5-minute break. We're doing this. Have you ever been so agitated for no real reason that you were angry at the chair for touching you? No, just me. Actually, Morgan, yes, I have. Or even I'm just ticked off at everything, including myself. Yeah, I felt like that. Hey, Portia. Um, I think that Mandy Lynn had this idea, maybe a little bit of impulse, and she hadn't realized that a lot of us would be like, yes, we need to do this too. So it like accidentally became a thing. All right. So let's start this. We're at the top of the hour. 15 minutes starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, fun. Write them words, y'all. Let's get these stories told. All right. Let's take that 5 minute break. Do, 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 do. Ads can bite me. Okay. All right, let's see. What did I do? 185. It'll be good once I'm done with this chapter and I can start fast drafting the newsletter magnet because I'm really excited to write that. I don't know where it's going to go or what's going to happen with it. And drafting my first draft is like my favorite part of the writing process. I don't know, it's just so much fun to me to just kind of go on a journey that I have no idea where it's going to go or how I'm going to get there. I just going to go and just see what happens. It's fun. It's fun. It's like I allow myself to be as creative as possible. Whereas right now, I'm still trying to be creative, but I'm also trying to tighten things up and add links to things and make sure it all works together and reads smoothly and has the right voice and all of those things that you try to do to make your story better, right? So right now I'm trying to improve it, Murder to Spare, but for this other story I'm just going to be telling myself a story essentially, and that's fun. All right, let's see. I figure that we'll probably be able to do 2 or 3 more sprints on this here stream, and then I will be putting down a camera because I'm not gonna live stream the entire 10K. That's crazy talk. But I thought that it would be fun to start my morning this way, and for people who are in their afternoon and maybe need a little afternoon bump, then we can hang out and get some writing done together, and it's smooth and great and groovy. Also, if anyone who is in the chat or if you know of someone who's streaming like after this, I know that Ambercraft is going to be streaming at 9 p.m. Central, right? I think that's what she said. 9 p.m. Central, which is 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. my time. So maybe I'll join on her sprint or her live stream. I know I'll still be at this, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need a little kick me up. So yeah. But yeah, if someone else is, and I think that if you're in the AuthorTuber Discord, Shannon's running sprints there. Yes. Yeah. All right. That was a strain from my brain. Let's see what you guys are saying. All right. Ooh, Sarah put on some makeup. What did you use? Okay, girl, let me tell you. I did a look, okay? I didn't get ready with me for YouTube, and I had all the makeups and I was doing stuff, and it was just fantabulous. And then I realized that here's my problem, right? I'm not beauty guru, and I don't know how to talk and put on makeup at the same time. It ended up being an hour of footage of me putting on makeup, and I was just like, look, I don't even want to look at that. Who wants to see that? Oh my god. So I'm gonna look at it and see if I can break it on down to like a 10-minute video, or if it would make sense or be weird. And if I can't do that for YouTube, then I might break it down for like Patreon, because I'm hoping that people on Patreon would like to see me natter on a bit. Maybe they like my personality. I don't know. All right. So Marine 162, excellent. Full on action scene. That's so much fun. I am not that great with action scenes. I need to like get better at it. DL 194, excellent. The Naked Firefly 365. Michael edited slash rewrote 402 words, excellent. Shannon 320 and Deputy 244. Awesome. Deputy, don't know where I'm going to go or how I'm going to get there. That's going to be something the character says. Aww. You do my heart good. Like, for real. You make me feel really special, and I do appreciate you. Keisha, yeah, I figured I'm just getting ready for my friend's kids' dance recital. She asked me to dress her daughter so she doesn't have to run back and forth and miss her dancing. Oh, that's really nice of you. That'll be a really cool memory to have with them. Janet, yes. So I was right. Amber said 9 p.m. Central, and Shannon will be back on Discord running 15-minute sprints after this stream. I actually remembered stuff. Speed it up a bit and add music. Well, I mean, yeah, I could do that, but like, I was doing a lot of talking through it. So I have to see if when I like cut, if I can cut it in a way that being shorter, my narrative still makes sense, if you know what I mean. It's like I won't be able to like move items back and forth because I'm doing makeup, so it's like it's a linear progression from like beginning to end because I start with a bare face and I end with like a bunch of crap on my face. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's a later Tamara problem. Well, a voiceover would only work if I was I don't know. Like I feel I like doing voiceovers if I am like showing how I'm doing something, like giving some type of tutorial. Like when did the I did a tutorial on how to use Canva, and like that I did kind of a voiceover. But so I don't really think a voiceover would work with this one. Because again, I'm not doing makeup to like give a tutorial on makeup. I'm doing makeup so I have something to do while I'm talking about my thoughts and feelings. Morgan, maybe you should try to do a mixture. Like, what about pantsing works for you, and what about plotting works for you, and then add that two together. There doesn't have to be a clear, definitive. I'm doing X or I'm doing Y. Do X, Y, and Z. Make this yours. Make it what works for you. That's like always my advice. What works for you? What was you comfortable with? What did you hate? What helped make this process easier for you? Because writing a book's difficult, y'all. We all know writing's hard. So whatever works for you, do that. And like sometimes what I'll do is I don't like making a very exact outline because I find that for me, since I like drafting so much, if I put too much into the outline, then that that spoils it for me. It's not fun. But if I do an outline that's like very airy, where there's just like a line here and there for each chapter or each section or whatever the case may be, then that works for me. Another thing that works for me is I like to do kind of like a character analysis. So I'll start with a basic idea of the character. and a basic idea of the personality. And sometimes I'll even I have a astrological book over here that has like birth dates and what your birthday says about your personality type of thing. So sometimes I'll pick a birth date for my character and look in that book and see if there's a trait that I'm like, yeah, this feels right, this resonates. But I mean, there's no rules. There's some people who use tarot to help them figure out how they're going to write their stories. You, the world's yours. Well, that's good, Deputy. I think that it's awesome to help people as much as you can. Just know that you can't help everybody. All right, let's get into another sprint. I didn't realize, but that was giving me a 15-minute break instead of the five. So that's why we hadn't started writing again. All right. So let's start this work session. Five, four, three, two, fun. Let's write some words for 15 minutes. take that 5-minute break. What? All right, so we're going to do one more sprint after this one, and then I'm calling it a day on these sprints again. Um, this is 10K challenge, y'all, and we're getting it done. We're writing these words. Oof, we're having a stomach that's doing things. Oof. So, so Amber, she'll be doing hers at 9 p.m. Central. She is going to be running sprints in the AuthorTuber Discord. And if you know of anyone who is running any sprints between now and 9 Central / 10 Eastern, let me know so that I can go and hang out with them in their comments and give them support. Because I have to tell you, having y'all here and writing with me and supporting me, and we're doing this together, makes it that much easier and that much better. So thank you for spending some of your Saturday with me. I appreciate it like tenfold. You don't even know. You don't even know. Let me put some. Let me finish this sentence real quick. In the center, I just described her first date outfit, and I want to wear it. Where can I get this outfit? Because it is cute. My girl got style. All right, so that was 254 words. So much coffee, I'm obnoxious, and I don't care. Mm. After this sprint, though, and once we end here, I am definitely going to eat some food because I definitely am way too full of coffee. And my body's like, girl, slow your roll. Feed us some eats. Who has access to the AuthorTube Discord? Anyone who is in the AuthorTube Facebook group. Hey, DL, thanks for being here. And we'll see you later, my friend. Happy writing. Ooh, what book did you read, Keisha? The Naked Firefly, 367. Shannon got 257. Michael got 312. Who has access to that? Can you be a watcher? With the AuthorTube Facebook group, I think that the people who join in either are currently creating videos on YouTube or who plan on doing it, because it's kind of like a networking group. But I don't run that group. I run the Discord. So I only post the link for the Discord and the AuthorTube group so that it's like a crossover between. Because I just created the Discord as an offshoot to that group so that people would have a place where they could like chat in real time. Deputy 165. All right, y'all. We're getting ready for this last sprint. Are you ready? Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to write your words? Are you ready to do this thing? Because I am. I'm also ready to pee. Very ready to pee. But I will hold it for the sake of the sprint. Wow, 15 seconds is a really long time. Did you know that? You knew that. Well, thank you for being here, Deputy. and have a great day. All right, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Write all the words, or read the words, or whatever you're doing. Have a good time with it. All right, time's up for that sprint. What did you do and how did you do it? I got 273 words. Add these all together. I can't do it in my head because I'm terrible with math. Doo, doo, doo. All right, so for these sprints, I got 1,048 words. And if I keep this going, it'll only take 10 hours for me to get to 10K. I say only, definitely in quotes. I gotta kick this up a notch. Oh, oh. But once this chapter is done, then I'll be just fast drafting the newsletter magnet, and the words will come much easier. Right now, I'm in the constraints of this here story that's already been established. But when you're just creating a story, then the world's your oyster. Unless you don't really like oysters because of like texture, or you're vegan or something. I don't really care for oysters actually. Kind of creepy. Pearls are pretty. Okay. Hi, game man. Ooh, 1854 for the day. That's awesome. Michael got 151. Naked Firefly got 335. Keisha, you're probably gone already. Bye. um, She got 418, a total of 1318 for the stream. For the stream, Sarah's got to go to her mom's retirement shindig in about an hour. What is she retiring from? Does she used to be a teacher? Ooh, if I work for 80 more minutes a day, I will gain a rank on this evil app, the productivity app. So far today, 4584. Wow, you guys are killing the game. Woo! Naked Firefly, 1542 for the day. Awesome. Mm. I can I can see that, Michael. Are you a person who prefers to edit or do you prefer to draft? He's like with Amy Tasugadu. Do y'all know her? She writes like gay Japanese fiction, and she loves like a very thorough outline. Like that's her jam. That's what she goes for, and she loves the editing process way more than she does drafting. With her, drafting is like a necessary evil to get to the edits, whereas for me, editing is a necessary evil to get the book to people. You love editing. Yeah, I thought so. So funny. There's room for us all in this weird and wacky writing world. Hmm, that was really hard to say. Someone on Twitter had asked, as a writer, if you're better with spoken word or do you really shine with the written word? I think I'm better with the written word. No, I do think I've gotten a bit better with public speaking just by doing these live streams and doing them so frequently. But yeah, still better with the written word. I really want to like wash my hands and bleach wipe my keys because I've been like, my nose is a little runny. So I've been like dabbing my nose and yuck, mm, germs. All right, y'all. I have been streaming for 2 hours. and you've been here. Thank you. Like crazy. So crazy. It's so crazy that you guys actually want to stick around. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. I hope that you've had an excellent writing time with me. I hope that you wrote so many words that you actually enjoy and want to keep or to build from. This writing thing is so crazy and it can be very isolating. So doing these live streams are just, they're just wonderful. It's just really a good time. And I get to talk to people about writing and not bore my fiance with it. So again, thank you. My links are in the description. You can join my Patreon if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I feel like I should tell you that I have one. Wiped Out is available on Kindle Unlimited for free, and it's available for 99 cents right now if you want to just buy it straight out. Um, Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's a cozy mystery. So if that's not what you're into, then it's up to you. If you've read it, you can always leave a review. It does not have to be a positive one because I don't want you to lie. Just, however you felt. And there's a link down there for my newsletter. I'll be posting a video this upcoming week where I tell you what book is the book of the month for Writers Workshop. That'll be at the end of the month. I do this at the end of every month with Alina and CJ and Amber and Sky, where we talk about a book that we've chosen, and it's a good time. We definitely, I think we have really fun conversations, and I feel like the books that we've been picking have been really helpful for me, and I hope that for any of you who have watched it, it's been helpful for you too. All right, that's my spiel. Thanks again. I'll be back doing a live stream next Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be pumped with my coffee. And I think Carol will be with me. Maybe other people if they want to join me. And that's it. Happy writing, you guys. Keep up the great work. And I'll see you next time. Bye.